Okay guys, we're gonna go to my oldest daughter's room over here and we are going to decorate it for Christmas. Yay! Hey guys, Liz here. Happy Monday to you. Well, as you can see, I'm in a different room. This is my oldest daughter's room. And she ended up getting the smallest room in the house for a few reasons. Number one, she's in junior college and she works almost full-time hours, so she's never here. So when we got this house and the girls were trying to decide who got what room, we said, do you mind taking this smaller room because you're never really gonna be here? And then after 2 years in junior college, you're gonna be going off to, a bigger college and all that stuff. And so it just seemed only fitting for her too. She's always had the biggest room in the house. So we're like, do you mind letting the other girls have a turn at a bigger room? And she said yes. So she was totally fine with it. So anyway, with that said, I don't have a lot of room to work with. In fact, I don't even know where I'm gonna put a Christmas tree in here because this is such a small room. So we have some challenges put before us, but I am determined to bring some Christmas to her room. I've done Christmas in all her sister's rooms, and just because she's not here, I want her, when she is here, I want her to enjoy the sparkle of Christmas, even if it's just for a little while at night while she's unwinding. So if that sounds interesting to you, let's get decorating. Let's do this. So I need to tell you, my oldest daughter is basically a big time country girl. She loves the outdoors. She loves anything country. So it's kind of funny. She has her little country boots all lined up at the end of her bed. I'm gonna put them in her closet just to kind of open it up in here. She's a glam girl. She likes to do her makeup, but sometimes she likes to put a baseball hat on. And she looks really cute when she does so. But anyway, she's into the farmhouse look. She loves that. And to be honest, we really haven't decorated her room all that much since she got here. So like I said, she's never here. So we've got a farmhouse sign up there, and I made those 2 shutters and I attached those shop lights to them, and it's attached to the electrical outlet that goes to the light switch. So when she comes in at night, see, watch. There's a mess over here on the floor because I'm working on something, but I don't know if you can see it over here. It's attached to the light switch, which helps. But it is super, super cozy in this room at night. But anyway, I have this little, where did I get this? You know what, I think I got this at Michael's. It's an Ashland Christmas pre-lit Riverside tree, 100 clear pre-strung lights, 220 natural branch tips. Anyway, it looks like this. And honestly, I don't remember how much it was. It's a 4-foot tree, and I don't know, it was probably, I don't know, I'm assuming like 29 bucks. So I have no idea how this is gonna look, but we're gonna unbox it, and I have no idea where to put it in here because the space is so limited. I'm thinking I really want to put it over there by her bed. We'll see. Let's do this. So I have to do a little bit of cleaning before I begin, and her mirror is rather dusty. Hello. Spray away. Glass cleaner. Y'all know I love it. Let's give this a good clean. Can't have dusty mirrors. Now, she has this little light right here that I thought it was kind of cute. It's like one of those floor lamps that you can spotlight like a ficus tree or ficus plant at night. It makes it really warm and cozy in your home. I decided to go and put it here so that at night when she's getting ready to go out, I wonder if this is the right light bulb. She can see herself when it's kind of dark in her room. The builder didn't put in lights on the ceiling, so I just put a little light right here. Let's give that a little dust. I almost think it kind of gives it like a little, like kind of a beachy look, a little bit. Anyway, is that not cute? I think it's a cute idea. Like, so if you have a long mirror, you know, and you want to light it up, it's a really cute way to do so. So now I probably should hold off on vacuuming. Let's see what I'm gonna do next. Well, I'll unbox the tree. So before I do the tree, I just wanted to show you something. I have another one of those lights right here. Poor thing, all of her lights were burned out, so I've just replaced all of them. If you get a smart plug, you can and the right light bulb that coordinates with it, you can actually have an app on your phone where it turns your light bulb different colors. So this isn't the right light bulb. I just replaced it with a standard warm white light. But I'll have to order some on Amazon. They're super cool. So usually she has blue in both of those, that one I showed you over there and one here. And at night, if I can show you, she's an audiophile, so she takes after her mom and dad. And so she's got a record player and a stereo, and she just puts her little light here and backlights it, you know, at night. And usually it's a blue light and it looks really cool. Teens love that kind of stuff. So if you have a teen and, you know, you want to like jazz up their room and add some different colors, that's a good way to do it. So you can't tell right now. I'll have to, one of these days I'll do a room tour at night. But anyway, it's super cute. All right, let's get the tree unboxed. So I'm gonna go ahead and label this Kaylee's tree. So when I go to my basement and I put this in there, when it comes time to pack it all up, I know whose tree goes to which box. I'm gonna write it on the top too. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna unbox this right here. See if I can get this pointed down. Got an extension cord I've run over here. Putting the little feet on. Let's plug this puppy in and see if it works. It's a tiny little tree, but good if you have a small room. I'll say that. And then here's the other tree. This is actually, I have to say, I think a little bit better quality than the Walmart tree, to be honest. It's not as flimsy. I think the base is actually a better base. It's a little sturdier, and I think the branches are pretty cute. It looks kind of more realistic to me than the other cashmere trees I've been using. So I will recommend this one at Michael's. And then you gotta fluff, 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 fluff. Not my fun part. This is not the fun part of decorating a tree, for sure. If you have the time, it's kind of therapeutic, I guess. But I guess I'd rather be doing something else. So I will continue fluffing and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I got the tree fluffed out and now I've decided I want to add some 70 LED warm white and red glass G15 lights from Walmart. So I don't know how these are gonna look, but if you like them, after I put them on the tree, come back and screenshot this so you know exactly what to get. Or I'll try to link them below if I can find them. So I'm gonna unbox these. And let's see how these look in a tree. I always love adding different strands to trees because I think it gives it a different kind of a textural element. Like I love the twinkle lights. Can't say enough about those. And this is what these look like. So let me get these untangled. I've got a little doodad on them. Twist tie. Let's undo the twist tie. And then let me see if I can back it up so that I can find the extension cord and get these plugged in. Looks like I'm gonna have to plug them in from down below. There we go. These are so cute. I love them. Okay, let's start at the bottom and work our way up. Oh, these are adorable. Gosh, I wish I would have found these earlier. Super cute. It almost looks like little ornaments. Love it. Oops, you guys can't even see. Oh, I'm so mad. I love these lights. These would have looked so cute in all of my trees. Love, 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 love. Is that not cute? Is that not super cute with the red and white bulbs? Love it. Now, because her room has lots of blues and teals and green, I'm gonna add this strand of bulbs. Again, this was for Michael's, $30, 50% off. So, you know, not bad. But I'm just gonna put this through the tree. Oops. The only thing I wish about this garland is that the white part, I wish it was actually green so it would fit in with the tree. So now I'm going to try to push this into the tree and then pull the bolts out because I really don't like the white part showing. Sometimes I'll just take two of these and use them as like a twist tie to kind of conceal it a little bit. That looks better. Push that into the tree, this into the tree, and then maybe pull some of the greenery out. That looks better. So let me push it back. I think we need ribbon. Moving on to something else, I want to add a wreath to the outside of her door. Something a little festive and Christmassy. So I gave it a shot with my favorite glass cleaner. And you always want to clean the surface really well so that the command hook will adhere nicely. Otherwise, sometimes you'll put it on, if there's any kind of dust on the door, it will just fall off. So, love command hooks, and I will link those in the description below. So on the command hooks, you'll see that this says wall side. So you take this off, determine where you want to hang your wreath. And I want mine to hang a little bit higher, so I'm going to put it right about there. And then I just smooth it on there really good. Take this little piece off. This one doesn't want to come off. Anyway, you peel it off. Take your hook, see the back side of it? And just place it right there and push, give it a good push so it stays on there nice and securely. Now let me fluff my wreath and then we'll hang it. Okay, so now I'm just gonna hang the wreath. It's that simple. You know, and that kind of adds a little festive touch as she enters into her room. Love it. Okay guys, I have just added a wreath to this shutter and I made this myself. And then there's a shop light above it. See if you can see it. I just want to jazz up, that's a very, very old wreath, and I'm just gonna add some red and green to it. She has a lot of green in her bedspread. I just wanna make it look cute. So I'm gonna do something with this. Be back. Once again, y'all know I'm bow challenged, so I'm just taking 2 strips. I'm gonna pinch it right there in the middle and grab a branch. And then fluff it out. Just like that. Easy peasy for people like me. Okay, so now you see she's got a wreath there and a wreath there. And I know her comforter doesn't have any red in it, but it is Christmas, so we have to add some red. We just have to. And most of the house is in traditional color, so that's how we're gonna rock and roll in this room. Yep. Okay, now we have another wreath on this little shutter. And all I did was put a little push tack right there so that I could hang her wreath. But let's take this off and let's figure out what to do with this wreath. I don't know what to do. So what I'm gonna do with this one is, let's see, what am I gonna do? Well, let's cut some ribbon. ribbon here. Get my snippers. What I think I'm going to do is loop. Let's see, I've got green on the top, red on the bottom. So, green on the top, red on the bottom. And I think I'm going to tie this a little bit higher up. I'm going to tie this in a little knot, like so. Take this out. I am going to put my push tag right through the back of this ribbon so it hangs nicely. And then push it back in. And then twist my ribbon so it's all facing the same way. And I think I'm going to give that a cut. Let me see if I can put this up a little bit higher. I'm just going to push it back. Cute. So it kind of matches the other ones. Okay, as I stated before, space is limited, and right over here she's got a subwoofer on the floor next to her bed, and she's kind of using that as a nightstand. She's got a basket sitting on top of it. I think that's where I'm going to put the tree, because really there's only two places to put it in this room, because we've got big heavy furniture in here which is taking up a lot of space. So let's see if this works. Okay, for her tree, I'm doing something different. I've cut 3 different ribbons, and I want them to kind of go around the tree and then drop down. So I've never done this before. Let's just give this a try. So I'm gonna go up here and just tie it into the tree and then separate them. And then I've got some more cut, and I'm going to do that on the back side of the tree. And separate those. Oh, my scissors. Okay, most of you know Arlene from Arlene's Country Craft Corner. You guys, if you haven't been there, you need to go check out her channel because she's just amazing. She can make the most beautiful bows and toppers for trees, lanterns, I mean, you name it, she can make it. This girl, I have tried to watch her tutorials, and I still am challenged, guys. I guess because I don't know if it's my arthritis or what, I just can't grip these ribbons the way I want to. Anyway, see what I did here? I know y'all are gonna laugh at me. I made a big mess. I just made a bunch of loops, and then I made some tails. Like literally, this is my way of making a ribbon. I know y'all are gonna laugh at me. Yep, this is pretty sad, but this is how Liz rolls, you know? You gotta improvise when you can't do a bow. So I'm trying to make her a bow, oh boy. trying to make her, oh, it's unraveling. No, it unraveled. Oh, this is not my day. Let's start over. Oh, goodness gracious. Here we go. Let's make a loop. For all of us bow challenge girls, another loop. Another loop. And another loop. Okay, this is how Liz rolls. Now, let's see, how am I gonna do this? I'm winging it, guys, winging it. Oh my goodness, now this one's unraveling. I know you guys have told me about the bow gadgets you can buy. That is on my Christmas list. Trust me on that one. I'm just trying to tie around these bows really tight. There we go. So I can make a cute topper somehow. Okay. Let's see if I can make this pretty. Now that I've got it tied in a knot, it's the fluffing process. Fluff, fluff, fluff. I will do this and I will be back. This is gonna take me some time, let's just be honest. It's gonna take me a while. Y'all, that's as good as it gets. I know, pathetic. It's pathetic, I admit it. But this mama's getting tired. I'm getting tired of decorating for Christmas. Just kidding. Did I get you guys on that one? Tired of messing with this bow. That's what I'm tired of. And I'm just gonna place it up there on that tree and we're gonna call that bow a day. Okay guys, funky bow topper, and it is, to say the least, funky, but that's okay. I will get easy bow, or I'll have to look into it, but I'll be getting something like that for Christmas. But because the bed is got lots of blues and teals and greens, I thought I would start adding some of these colors in to make it all look like it goes together. So, again, once again, little designer tip. I pop the tops off and stick it right into the branch. And it gives it a really nice, I think, look when you do it like that. So I'm just popping those off. It's that simple. And now I'm just gonna add in some different colors. All right guys, here's my funky monkey tree. Just kidding, there's no monkeys in it. But anyway, my funky bow topper. And I just packed it full of ornaments, and I need to find some creative way to make a tree skirt. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I probably need to run down my storage room, but anyway, I think it looks cute. We've added 4 Christmas wreaths, and then we did our tree. I need to find something cute to go underneath there, and see what else I can find down there when I go rummaging through my stuff, and I'll be right back. So now I've decided I want to add garland to the top of her bedpost. So I'm going to go up there, take this little nail, see right here, right in the center, I want a nail on the very top, just this little nail so it pokes up that much so I have something to wrap my garland on. So let me see if I can do this. Now I can hang the garland. So I have 2 of these, so I kind of want to swag, and in the middle have it drop down just a little bit. So let's see how this turns out. Could be a fail, could be beautiful. You never know until you try. Now I'm gonna do another one. So now I've got this beaded little garland, and I think I'm gonna try to swag it, just add a little pop of color right there in that greenery. So I'll do that and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I added some Mardi Gras beads, a red beaded garland, and then I just added 3 ribbons to each side the same way I did the wreath. And I think it looks pretty cute and festive. I don't have lights in it. I am all out of lights. So like I said, she's not here that often, so I mean, it would look beautiful with lights. Even those like little red and white bulby lights that I put on the tree, those would look adorable. I also added some gold mesh and added some more gold, you know, ball ornaments in her tree. So now I want to work on this little corner over here. I have brought up a farmhouse table and some cute stuff. So we'll see how this all comes together. Okay, since my daughter is into the farmhouse theme, I brought up this table for my storage room. I'm not currently using it, so I thought it might look cute over there with some farmhouse items. Now granted, I know this is not Christmas, but it does lend itself to the farmhouse theme, and I thought that might be kind of cute over here. And let's add some more items. All right guys, I don't know if you can see, I've added a lantern full of some ornaments that kind of coordinate with her bed and the tree over there. I've added that to give it the farmhouse feel. I've added a little candle with the seashell that kind of matches her bed because she's into that as well. Let's see, what else can I do to jazz this room up? Well, let me get the stuff, the tree box out of here, my bin full of ornaments. Well, let me get it dusted, polished, and vacuum, and we'll do the final reveal. Okay guys, I'm down here towards the floor, and she's got this cute little table here. And it's kind of like farmhouse looking, and I'm just cleaning it off, giving it a good dust, and then I'm gonna see how I'm gonna decorate the top of it. I have this tray here, and I'm thinking I kind of want to put this tray on her table, and then put her lamp there. And oh yes, she's got this cute lantern here full of seashells. I'm gonna dust it because it is dusty, and then I'll put it in the basket. Hopefully it will fit because it is really cute. Okay, all clean and shiny. Let's see how this looks. See, there's seashells and a candle. Let's put it in here next to the lamp. I don't know if I like it. Don't know if I like it. So I take this off, put this here. Take this off. So I put the basket behind it. Just add a little texture to the mix. That's kind of cute. All right guys, she's got a table right here and a little shelf right here. And I am not digging the way this looks. So I'm gonna remove this. And then I'm gonna put this up. Farmhouse Charm in its place. Let's see. That looks better already. And then right here, I got this from Ross last year, and it does come with batteries. I just put it in there, and oops, I got glitter or sequins right there, and I'm just gonna set that there. And then she has the sign, "Cowgirls Don't Cry," so I'm just gonna set this, well, yeah, right up here, because I think it's kind of cute. So now I need to vacuum the floor since I got them all dirty, and I'm almost done. It's scratched the Cowgirls Don't Cry sign. I put it over by the TV, and I'm gonna put these out, these little starfish. Cute. Okay guys, I'm finally done with her room, and I think it looks really cute and festive for Christmas. Let's do a room tour. Okay guys, let's go into her room. Here you can see her room isn't the biggest room, but she does have a California king size bed in here. So it does take up quite a bit of space. And then over here, you can see that I've added a little Christmas pillow right there. And then I added the garland. I swagged it from that point to that point, and I used that little nail. Nobody will ever know. And then I added some ribbon there, there, and there. And then if you remember when I first started, I hung a wreath there, and a wreath on this little farmhouse shutter, just to add a little bit of Christmas in here. And then here's her tree, and under there I put some gold deco mesh as the tree skirt, and I think it turned out really cute. And it's kind of bright in here, sort of right now, so it might be hard to see, but anyway, to these little farmhouse shutters, I added the shop lights, and I will link those below in case you're interested. And then I brought in this table from my storage room, and as I told you, she's a country girl, so it was only fitting that I put her little country boots there. And then right here, we have a little beach candle with a starfish. I left the lantern open with some ornaments. And then here we have a little farmhouse container with some lambs here in it. And then over here, we have a large dresser. And then she's got her speakers, a big TV. And then I put the, it's too bright in here. I put the Cowgirls Don't Cry sign right there under the TV. And then over here, she has her stereo and her record player. And then another sign that says Home Sweet Home above it. And then we backlit it with that light right there that I talked about in the beginning. Excuse that, that's my vacuum, I need to take that down. And then over here, this is where she kind of puts her outfit together and gets ready. And there's that light I talked about. I love that at night, it's so cute. And this is the door to the Jack and Jill bathroom that she shares with her sister. And then over here we have a little farmhouse shelf. This is Farmhouse Charm with 2 topiaries. And then moving down here, we have a little table. She has her record stored there, and then pens and pencils and some perfume. But here's the seashells and a candle going. And then a little sequin blue tree that kind of matches her comforter set. And then I hung this wreath so it kind of coordinates with everything up here, you know. And then over here, she's got a little beach lantern with a candle going in it. And then there's her tree. And like I said, space is limited in this room, so she has the tree sitting on top of her subwoofer. And then I was trying to conceal some of the cords back there, so I put her country boots, another pair right there. But that's it for this room. it. Welcome to the beach. And this will be a fun project in the spring to try to do something different in here. We need to bring some curtains and jazz it up a little bit. So there you have it. There's Kaylee's room and her tree decorated for Christmas. Hey guys, well, that's gonna close out this section of my 4 daughters' rooms decorated for Christmas. They're all done, yay! And I'm debating about doing the master bedroom. I don't know if I'm gonna do it because I did buy that Walmart 6-foot tree, and I like my trees to come down further to the ground, and that one stands up higher. So I might wait till next year and get a really nice tree for the master bedroom. But y'all know me. If I get bored, most chances are I'm gonna decorate it. We'll see. I don't know. Otherwise, I don't know what I'll be up to next. There's still a lot to show you. Yes, there is. So stay tuned. Love you guys. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Mwah.